So now we're going to talk about changes in accounting policies and estimates. And one of the first things I want to talk about are who are the individuals who are making these changes. So more often than not, changes in accounting policies are suggested by management. The reason for this is because management of a company is a team or individual who manages many responsibilities within the company. Therefore, they would know the current state and what is best for the company. So we can see that management is tasked with many internal jobs in the company, and also they have a very broad perspective of the company. So they can label the weak and strong points of the company and make changes accordingly. So once the management had decided on a change or changes, they would then bring it to the CFO or CEO of the company, and then that individual would have the final say on how to attack the situation. Next, let's look at when do these changes occur. So changes in accounting policies and estimates occur in the absence of IFRS standards that is specific to the certain transaction. In that case, management would create its own set of accounting policies that relate to the current situation, but they do have to go off a couple criteria. Firstly, requirements and guidance in IFRS standards dealing with similar and related issues must be followed. So they have to make sure they follow similar standards and the same standards that are already set by the IFRS. Secondly, changes will be allowed to be set in place except if the changes are impractical and or if the IFRS has specific laws against the use of that type of change. Next, let's look at how do these changes or how are these changes implemented. In order to make an accounting policy change, for example, changing from FIFO to LIFO, all aspects of the business should be kept in mind. Whichever method is more beneficial to the business, it should be used. When accounting policies are changed, investors must be informed by including the change in the footnotes of the financial statements to describe the justification. Now, let's look at some examples done by Krisha. I like that. The only thing is...